Hi everybody, welcome back. Forex Market Analytics, Friday, last day of the week, also last day of the month, and we're right on top on the pound Swiss, which we just finished a very successful bearish campaign, which I believe we took about 100 pip. It took a bit of time. It took, I think it was like a week, but eventually we've made it. And the interesting story here was that at first we started when price broke below 27.14. 27.14 was the trigger, was the official trigger. And we've seen price kind of breaking through very mildly with a very, very small margin, but we took that as a green light to establish that short position. Later on, we actually got it even bigger because we've seen price kind of starting to come up. Don't have enough power, enough strength to break back above 27.14. We saw that as as an encouraging sign, and we've just landed on 25.85. That was our target. Now, as you can see, price actually surpassed that level big time, right? It actually went straight to the very edge of the setup, guys. 24.69, right? That's the end of the road. That the last line of support in this particular key level system. And here's what's interesting. From the weekly perspective, if you take a look, you can obviously see the reaction already recorded here between price action and that 24.69 level. Take a look at that spike here. Price is obviously finding some huge support. But when you take this to the daily chart, there's a bit of a breakdown. Take a look at the close here. It's 24.66. So we're talking about 3 pip of price actually making it and closing the day just a tad below that level. Now, that could spell a potential breakdown is on the way. Now, we're not sure about that. That's why we have to wait at the end of the week. We think that by looking at price action right before the week ends, right, with that weekly closing bar, and if it remains below 24.69 here, that's a big sign for further breakdown, for a massive breakdown actually, because price was trading sideways ever since the middle of January. So, but on the other hand, of course, if price will remain above 24.69, which we believe is more likely actually to happen, then of course we'll be looking at a potential bullish trading opportunity, because we think that if price will remain inside of that system and above 24.69, then of course it will begin to turn around and possibly build up the next upside move, which will take us back to the upper section. Is going to be leg number 5, because up until now we can clearly count 4. So we decided that the game plan, as far as we're concerned, is going to be as follows. We're going to wait at the end of the day, right? It's going to also be the end of the week and the end of the month. But we're going to wait for next Monday. If price will remain above and inside, good chance we're going to pull the trigger. We're probably going to start small unless price will also break above the 200-day moving average. By the end of the day, just imagine by the end of the day, it will make it not only stay above 24.69, but also cross over the 200-day moving average here roughly, I would say roughly, roughly around the level of 25.03, 25.04. But crossing over that moving average is going to be a big vote of confidence on that potential, upside reversal. So all eyes are really on the pound Swiss and the end of the day today, because we're really eagering to flip over, hopefully, and establish, a new bullish position going forward. Now, if we'll do that, by the end of the day, if we'll see that the conditions are right, we'll pull the trigger, and we're going to aim at 2 main targets, guys. We're going to aim at 25.84, which represents about 100 pip from where we're trading right now. But more than that, of course, final destination is also the primary target is going to be 27.14. So back to the upper section. All right, that's about that. Pound Swiss, very interesting story here about this one. We'll be back shortly to follow up, of course. In the meantime, guys, have a nice trading day. We'll see you in the next video.